TIFU by assuming a patient had come in to get her nose fixed. I work in a plastic surgery department and had seen a 17-year-old girl with her mother. The girl very obviously had a deviated septum, and before I confirmed the cause of the visit, I extremely carelessly blurted out, "Nose?" She was visibly embarrassed and held up her heavily bandaged finger. I couldn't have been more wrong. The girl had third-degree friction burns on her fingers and had been referred to the plastic surgery department due to an visit. She had a pyogenic granuloma form during the burn healing process, and when it bled it had initially been mistaken for arterial bleeding. During the process of cleaning the wounds and properly dressing them, I noticed her looking closely in the mirror behind her a lot. So much that I think I may have actually caused self-confidence issues in someone already vulnerable to them. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it and feel like a major asshole. TLDR. Assumed something about a patient and may have caused self-confidence issues. Edit. Yes. I did apologize and explained how deviated septums can be medically significant. There will be a separate appointment for that. Damn, dude. That's really unfortunate. Poor girl. You should have explained about the deviated septum. That really sucks. I had a similar experience from the other side, but on a much more minor scale. I was going out with friends after working at the mall, and when my shift ended I decided to stop by the salon for a manicure to feel fancy. It was near close, but they obviously weren't busy. I went in and asked, "Do you take walk-ins?" The lady said, "Yes," and brought me back to a room. I was confused because I'd had my nails done there before and they did it at a bench, not in a private room. The lady said, "You're here for your eyebrows, right?" Mortified, I said, "Yes," and experienced my first brow wax. I figured if they looked that bad, I needed them done more than my nails. I hate to tell you that my minor moment was 10 years ago and I still think about it. I do find it funny now, but I worry about that poor 17-year-old girl. As a former mouth breather freed from that miserable existence thanks to plastic surgery, I implore you to address the deviated septum with the patient. A proper TIFU. Poor girl. When I was in elementary school, there was an older girl that was friends with one of my sisters. Friends in the same grade. We all kinda joked around and made little jabs at each other here and there. Well, she had a rather large nose that she was self-conscious about. But I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't really even know what being insecure was like. I was too young. We were making our little digs at each other to get laughs as a group, and I called her a pelican nose. And well, she did not think it was funny at all. She got real quiet for what seemed like forever and then stormed off crying. Needless to say, I definitely felt like an asshole as well. Oops. As a medical professional, you must always say, "How can I help you today?" Quote, unless it's the and it's obvious how you can help. I'm suddenly feeling much better about how I'm doing at work. It was an accident, but I hope you apologized. Poor girl. Ha. I went to chemo and got asked if I was there for plastic surgery. I responded, "I wish." I understand it was an accident, and not trying to scold here. With that said, I am actually surprised the mother didn't complain. I had a similar experience once, though less embarrassing. Went to see a doctor. I walked in on crutches with my leg in a cast. Sat down and said, "My ear's clogged." Doctor responded with, "Oh, thank God. I can deal with that." Kinda been there. From the girl's side, I was about 13-15 and my mom took me in for a checkup at the local clinic. During it, a nurse asked if my nose was broken before 'Cause it's crooked. Nope. Never broke anything. And I've never realized my nose looked wrong until she said that. Maybe someone will this on TikTok with some Minecraft background video. And then it'll go viral enough that she ends up seeing the story and realize it's about her lol. Had something similar happen. I visited a dermatologist and he went, "Ah, another patient to have their acne treated," and I went, "Actually number. I'm here for something else." I couldn't care less because why should I feel bad when he's the idiot? But I feel bad for people who are self-conscious about their looks. I'd have said that you were waiting on a nose patient who was running late. That sucks and hopefully that girl can shrug it off. Literally the same thing happened to a guy the first knew in HS. He was hit by a train while driving. He was incredibly lucky to escape with only a badly scarred left arm. It looked like a small shark took a bite of him around his elbow, which he actually tried to convince PPL who didn't know him happened at parties. He also had a very large nose and the receptionist at the hospital said, "For your nose?" When he presented for a plastic surgery consult, he half-jokingly half-seriously loudly corrected her. He was sensitive about his nose and was a bit vain in general, but he did love telling the story. Finally, an honest-to-goodness TIFU and not some creative writing exercise in tasteless erotica. Hope that girl's self-esteem is still alive. You are an asshole, yep. I guess you just have to tell her you'll do the septum free of charge.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.